Yeah, yeah, morning all. So before I start, can one please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not? Yes. Yeah,
Yes, sir, you are audible.
fine, thank you. So just we had some introductory session in the last class. Just I'll take 2 minutes what we have discussed in the last class. Yeah. So Python defining in 5 lines. It's a general purpose programming, any kind of applications we can develop. It's not for a particular purpose. It is for general purpose. Any kind of applications we can develop today by using Python. It has got multi-programming features. What all the features we see in different other programmings, all the features we see in Python, it's a high-level language, easily understandable, portable, and machine independent, interpreted language, line-by-line execution, which makes debugging easy, user-friendly programming or programmer-friendly programming language, which provides simple syntaxes which looks like normal English statements. Yes. Now coming back, right? Yes. A language which is suitable for developing any kind of application. Such a language we call it as general purpose programming. So there are two types of languages, low level and high level. Low level like assembly level. It's not human understandable. They are not portable, machine dependent. They cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating system. But high level languages like Python, they're human understandable, they're portable, they're machine independent. They can run on all the hardware and all the operating system. I said we have got two categories of languages, compilation languages and interpretation languages. Compilation executes the entire code at once. This one statement by statement executions, right? So Python has got procedural oriented programming features like C language. It has got object oriented programming features like C++, Java. It has got like scripting features like shell script. It has got modular programming features like Modular 3. Thousands of modules Python is providing today, right? For different environments. Because of this modular programming, Python has got a great boom today. We have got thousands of modules. So modules for each and every environment. For data science, separate modules. For big data, it is Python providing separate modules. For testing, for networking, for operating system, for every database, Python providing separate module. For Excel files, CSV files, for XML files, JSON files, for PDF files, for mathematical operations, for statistics, and for graphs. Python real-time applications. What kind of applications are we developing today by using Python? Python real-time applications. Web applications, right? Python real-time applications. Python mostly used in creation of web applications using like a framework like Django. At a rapid speed, you can develop web applications using automation applications, using data science, IoT, and DevOps. So mostly like Python is used as an implementation language. All right. Even for big data applications, especially like Spark with Python, PySpark, right, where Python is mostly preferred. For scientific applications like CP, for numeric analysis like NumPy, for graphical user interfaces like TK, InterPy, Qt are some examples. For gaming, game development, for scheduling tasks, for software development, for testing or test cases, for business applications, for database applications, for web scraping, scraping data from different websites, for network applications, for CAD applications, for embedded applications, We have got the most famous embedded application like Raspberry Pi, which uses Python for its computation. Audio and video applications, the TIM player and C player, some examples. Computer vision and for data analysis, for robotics and for desktop applications, right? These are some of those examples. Okay, these are some of the Python real-time applications. And who are using Python today? Top most applications built using Python. Google is one of the best example of Python web application. Yahoo using Python, YouTube using Python for its video sharing service, Instagram built using Python. The prime reason for Instagram to choose Python is Python practicality. NASA using Python for its research and development. Facebook using Python. Uber pricing algorithm, right? Yes. Quora, Reddit, Pinterest, Dropbox, right? Built using Python. Netflix using Python for its security, automation, subscription related things. MMOG, massively multiplayer online game. Maya, a powerful 3D animation, uses Python script. iRobot for military and commercial operations for hardware testing. Companies like IBM, Seagate, Qualcomm, all these they use Python for hardware testing purpose. BitTorrent using Python. And finally, reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Python has got very less coding, not even one-fourth code as compared with other programming. Simple syntaxes, which looks like normal English statement. Multi-programming features. What are the features we see in different other programmings? All the features we see here in Python. Interactive mode, we can easily interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it gives response. Wide varieties of applications. Wide varieties of applications. Wide varieties of applications, right? Yes. Just now I discussed about it. Many built-in libraries, thousands of modules Python has got. And people from non-programming or zero programming, right? You can just observe this. How the codings of Python, how the statements of Pythons look, right? All right. Python comparison, right? Python comparison with other programming. Python comparison with other programming, right? Yes. I will take a task. I'll implement the task in multiple programming languages. You can just observe how simple the Python statements as compared with other program. A simple task, accepting two values, accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Accepting two values from the user keyboard and performing addition. Yes. First, I'll write this using Java. Later, I'll write using Python. You can just observe, right, how simple the Python statements. First, using Java, import java.io.star. Just check the code in Java first. Yes. Everything we write within the class, right? In Java, class sample, and within that public static void main, right? String aux throws IO exception. Public static void main string aux throws IO exception, right? Input stream reader. Object, right? A new input stream reader. System.in. Buffered reader, buffered reader, right? Br equal to new buffered reader. System.out.println. Enter the first number. Right? Yes. Whatever number is entered, like string s1 taken as br.read line. Whatever you're entering, like taken as a string format. Later, I need to convert into integer by saying integer.parseInt. Integer.parseInt of s1. Yes, repeat the okay. Just for second number, I'll repeat these three statements. Enter the second number. String s2 br.readline. Integer.parseInt of s2. System.out.println. Finally saying I plus j. Okay, input stream reader, buffer reader, and system.out.println. Yes. Just copy this to a separate notepad. Control S, right. Just I'll take a minute and show you the execution in both Python and Java. So just in the C drive, creating a folder, Python 7am batch. I'm creating a separate folder for this batch. I'll save all these program files within this. Sample.java. Yes. At the bottom search panel, I'm typing CMD. Just go to the command prompt. It will come out from the existing path. Change your directory, cd, change your directory to Python 7am batch. Within this Python 7am batch, just compile your Java code by saying sample.java. If there are any errors, it will display the errors here. If no errors, you can execute the code. Input stream reader R capital. One error you got, input stream reader. Once again, save it and compile it. Yes. No error now. Say Java sample. Now execute the code. Enter the first number, it will say 10. Enter the second number, 20. Now sum is what? 30. Sum is 30. Yes. I don't know like how many of you understood this code, right? It looks little complex to understand for the people from non-programming background. So what is class? What is public static void main? What is IO exception? What is input stream reader? What is buffer reader? What is read line? What is parseint? Yes. Okay. Now the same code, see, the same task I'll implement in Python, not more than 3 lines. Here you got 10 to 12 lines of code, right? The same task I will implement in Python, not more than 3 lines. You won't see any complex word or complex statement. Just observe here, I'm opening the Python shell. Later I'll show you the Python installation, step by step, how to download and how to install Python. But now check this. Just you want two numbers, right? Two numbers means I'm saying X and Y. Okay. Input, enter value of X. Input, enter value of X. Input, enter value of X. Input, enter value of Y. Print X comma plus Y. That's it. This is the coding in Python. That's it. For the same task, what we have seen, right? There is the task in Python. Do you see any complex word or complex statements here? In the first line, inputting the value for X. In the second line, inputting the value for Y. Entering the value for Y. Print X plus Y. Python 7 batch, right? Test1.py. Run module. Enter value of x10, enter value of y20. Enter value of x10, enter value of y20. Sum is 30. This is what the coding in Python. Just simple code, right? Very less coding, not even 1/4 coding. The statements look like normal English statements, right? Yes. Fine. Just check with one more example. If I'm taking some group of values, I'm taking some random values like this. Yes. So I'll take in some values. I just want to see if you have got some hundreds of elements. I want to know the length by using len function. I want to find the max element. If you've got hundreds of elements, I want to find the max element. Just say max of x. You want to find the min element, just say min of x. You want to find the sum of all these elements, 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 50 plus 40. Just say sum of x. So no need to write any code here. We've got many inbuilt functions in this manner. Modules. Just check this output, right? Yes. Just check this. Any name with .py extension, len of x, check this, run modules. Check this, len of x is 5, max of x is 50, min of x is 10, sum of x is 150. Length is 5, max is 50, min is 10, sum of x is 150. Sorted of x arranges all the elements in ascending order. Sorted of x arranges all the elements in ascending order. That's it. Check it, run module. Yes. See in ascending order, sorted of x. Print sorted of x, reverse equal to true. Sorted of x, reverse equal to true. This is in descending order. Sorted of x means ascending. The ascending, if you reverse it, you will get in descending, right? No separate function for this. Just sorting, if you reverse, you will get in descending. It's very simple. If you want to append a new element, if you want to add a new element, x dot append, you say a new element 60, a new element gets added. Check it. Run module. X dot append 60 and x dot remove, x dot remove 40. 40 gets removed. X dot remove 40. Print x. Run module. 40 gets removed. Appending 60, remove 4. Okay. Now, similarly, right, the importance of modules in Python, right, 89,300 modules, thousands of models Python has got, right. Just one commonly used module, import math module. Just observe this. I want to see what is present within this math module. Directory, dir of math. Print the directory of math. Run module. Okay. There's a variable like pi. There's a variable like e. Observe here. These are all that properties present within the math module. There is a variable like pi. There is a variable like e. Okay. There are some functions like square root. There are some functions where we have got many functions. First, I want to print this e value, and by, for example, if you want to print anything from this module, compulsory we need to say print math.py. Say print math.e. Print math.py, math.e. Run module. Check it. 3.14. What is that? 3.14. What is that? Pi value. E value, right? 2.71. If you, for example, there is one square root functional, you don't know how to use it, how to work with it, right? Just like print function, we got help function in Python. Just like print function, we got help function. Help on what? Math.sqrt. Math.sqrt, right? Yes. Run module. Help on built-in function square root in the module math. Help on built-in function square root in the module math. Square root expecting one value x returns the square root of x. Square root expecting one value x returns the square root of x. Yes, it is saying that just provide a value x, it returns the square root of the text. Just go to this print. Within the print, okay. Math.sqrt provide one value x, provide 16. It gives the square root of 16. Provides the square root of 16, 4.0. Fine. Print. Next, help on. For example, if it doesn't know about any other functionality, for example, check with one more example. For example, you don't know how to use a particular functionality like POW is there. You don't know how to use it, how to work it. Just say help. Yes, just say help, right? Python is providing help within the math module. I want help on POW. It gives the help for it. Observe here, help on built-in function POW in the module math. See, POW, it is expecting two values. It is expecting two values. It is saying return x to the power of y. Return x to the power of y, x to the power of y. Return x to the power of y. Math.pow 10 comma 3. Math.pow 10 comma 3. X comma y, right? Yes. Clearly there's a run module 10 to the power of 3. So clearly it is saying provide two values. I'll return 10 to the power of 3. This is the power symbol 10 to the power. This 1000, right? Yes. In this way, you can get help on any functionality here and you can just work on it. Not only on this, any module of Python, you can just get the help for it. And also I was saying it is very simple generating a graph in Python. Generating a graph in Python is very simple. With the 2-3 lines, just I can generate a graph, any kind of graph, normal graph, bar graph, histogram, scatter plot. Right. So here also I need to import a module. Import matplotlib. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, right? So here, why this? Okay, I am removing this. Here, if you observe every line math dot math dot math dot math dot. Here also, I need to say this. In each and every line, I need to use this. Instead of that, I'll use an alias name or shortcut name like P or PLT, any name I can use. Now to plot a graph, I require plot function. And for plotting a graph, you require x coordinates and y coordinates. A list of x coordinate values I want, y coordinate values I want. I'll take some random values 1, 2, 3 as x coordinates, 5, 7, 4 as y coordinates. That's it. A graph will be generated now. plt.show. That's it. Check it. Run module. A graph is generated. A graph is generated. Can you see for 1, 5. For 2, it is 7. For 3, 4. For 1, 5. For 2, 7. For 3, 4. Yes. So you got a blue color graph, that is a solid graph in blue color. Right. But if you see that once again, check this output. I was saying that you got a solid graph with the blue color, right? But I want in different color I want, and also like dotted graph I want. How simple, like generating a dotted graph with a different color. Just observe here. I want like dotted graph means just to give in this way, just to give hyphen hyphen. And also whatever color you want, say color equal to green. That's it. In this way, do you see any complex part here? Plotting XY coordinates. I want dotted graph, color green, show. Run module. Check it. You got in green color, that too in dotted style, right? That's how much simple generating graphs in Python. Instead of plot, if I give BAR, bar graph will be generated. If I say HIST, histogram will be generated. If I say PIE here, pie graph will be generated. Scatter plot. In this way, just we have got inbuilt functions for generating graphs. Just one last example, just to show you the coding of Python and the importance of modules in Python. Just check with this. I want to generate a pie graph with different colors, with different labels, right? Import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, right? Now, I want to just analyze just want to analyze how are the sales, right? Yes. How are the sales of a particular product? One second. Hmm. Mobiles. I just want to analyze the sales of mobiles. So just I'm taking some mobile names. Samsung, Vivo, Oppo, OnePlus. Sales equal to 45. Samsung 45, Vivo 10, Oppo 15, OnePlus 30, right? Yes, these are the sales. Assume that these are August sales. I just want to plot a graph, plt.plot. Hmm. Based on August sales. And I just want to plot a graph based on August sales, and in the output, I want labels. Labels nothing but take mobile names only as the labels. That's it. PLT dot show. That's it. A graph will be generated. A pie graph with the different colors. Run module, right? Yes. Check it. A graph is okay. Not labels. PLT dot pie. Sorry. PLT dot pie graph, right? I want a pie graph. PLT dot pie. run module. Now can you see a pie graph with different colors which has got more cells? Samsung, next OnePlus, Oppo, Vivo, right? With different colors, right? You got just, do you see any complex words here? Mobile names, sales, pie graph based on August sales. This is what the sample codings of Python, like how the statements of Python looks. From tomorrow's class start, we'll be starting with the actual technical things. We'll be starting with this Python software foundations, Python versions, Python installations, Python execution modes, Python editors, Python IDEs, right? From tomorrow onwards, we'll be starting with the actual things. Today, just I was briefing you about the Python statements, Python modules, Python compared with other programmings. Yes, you can just check with the course content. Tomorrow also, everyone can attend the session, same timing, same link to see more discussion, right? Yes. You can see this, right? Yes. Python basics, Python operations, operators in Python, IDs in Python, flow control statements, looping statements, strings in Python, collections in Python, Python lists, Python tuples, Python sets, Python dictionary, functions in Python, modules in Python, packages in Python, errors and exception handling, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expressions, database connectivity, Python date and time, OS module, advanced concepts like iterator generators, graphic programming, Excel working with Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Python pandas module in brief, NumPy module, and matplotlib. These 30 topics in brief for this Python core in advanced, and people who go for Python full stack. So this Django framework in brief, also one more framework like Flash framework in brief, UI technologies in brief, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL, and a project. Yes, you can just check with this, right? Yes.
Hello.
1 second, give me a second. I'll come back to your queries. So Python core in advance around 60 to 70 hours, around 2 months, it takes 5,000 is the course fee. And people who go for Python full stack, along with this Python core in advanced UI technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. The Django framework, around 15 applications, Flash framework, MySQL, and a project. So from these topics, from 2 to 6, 70 hours, around 2 months, 7,000 is the course fee. Python for 70 hours, frameworks for 70 hours, totally 140 hours. 2 months for Python, 2 months for this framework, around 4 months it takes. So 5,000 plus 7,000 for this, like 12,000 is. If you're taking the entire package with a single payment, right, it is 10K. Timings will be same timing at 7 a.m. Offerings from my side, each and every session videos will be getting, there won't be any separate charge for it. You'll be getting each and every session video. If you miss any session, you can just check with that video and attend the next session for the better understanding. Soft copy of the class notes, assignments and tasks to work with, a WhatsApp group for technical discussion, or if you get any error, you can post that in that group. Resumes and interview questions, all are like interactive hands-on sessions. 300 plus code examples in Python core and advanced, 15 plus applications in this frameworks. Yeah, someone was asking, now you can go with your queries. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, hi, sir. Sir, will you provide the projects on core and advanced only if I take the core and advanced?
See, generally here in these frameworks, right, in the frameworks, you'll be learning that project creation steps, MBT architecture. With this, especially these frameworks are used for developing projects in Python. So the Django framework and this Flask framework, where we will be learning about the project creation, applications creation, MBT architecture, all these things, right? So mostly like if you want to develop a project in Python, this framework knowledge required. So Python is a language for implementation, right? People who wants to use Python in other areas like in machine learning, in data science, in big data, Writing automation scripts in IoT, in robotics, this is enough Python core and advanced. You want to do a project in Python, right? You need to have this framework knowledge. You will be learning this all the steps, right? Okay.
For developing data science projects, also we need to learn Django, Flask, or no?
So data science related projects, right? This Python, this is enough for Python core and advanced.
Okay.
There you can domain related projects will be there. Data science related projects will be there. But for typical web applications, or if you want like Python applications, right? This is required. Yes.
Mhm. Sir, I am some poor in coding. Okay.
That's why I was
So,
for the people who are with zero programming, right? I was saying, right? I was just showing you some Python codes today. The statements of Python, how it looks. Everyone, zero programming, right? Anyone can update with Python.
sir, will you provide any textbook for to learning also Python or no? To
Yes, yes, I'll provide. Any other queries, right? Anyone?
will you provide any job assistance after
See,
the completion of Python?
so I said with this, it's not like a 45 hours course. That's why I was saying 70 hours for this and 70 hours for this framework. So 140 hours in brief in depth we'll be discussing. And especially for these applications creations, you can do parallelly along with me. So with that knowledge, you will get a great command, right? You can just get to the interview process. And for that, durgajobs.com, there is a site available. They'll be giving assistance in that. You can check with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so tomorrow also everyone can
Uh,
attend session same time. Yes.
when did the classes started, sir? Today or yesterday also?
Yesterday, just introductory session was there. From today onwards, we have seen all this.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll continue tomorrow. More disc tomorrow also everyone can attend the session same timing. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow also. Tomorrow and day after.
Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Just you can ask your query right directly.
Yeah, hi, sir. I have one question. After completion of course, how many years of experience we can claim, sir, in CV?
So that's what right here after 140 hours of training, right?
Hmm.
It's a typical 3+ years or 4+ years experience person. How much knowledge again that much you'll be gaining, right?
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you. Is it required
Sir,
SQL also? Hello.
Yes.
For web development, is it required SQL knowledge also?
Basic
If
SQL,
if
basic
we
SQL.
if we
Already
go Python full stack development,
I'll be discussing that SQL basics, SQL, all these things will be part of this course.
okay. Thanks.
I'll be discussing how to install a database, how to work with SQL statements, everything I'll be discussing that before Python connecting with database.
sir, I have another doubt.
Mm.
Uh, in Python, do you explain the logic also, sir? How I develop logics for programs?
That is the main thing, right? That what we'll be discussing. This is so normal sessions for every statement I type, you will be responding what will be the output of every line of the code. For every statement I type, you people will be responding what will be the output of this code. That is what how to build the code. Python is an
Yeah.
interactive mode. Python has got it is interpreted language, right? Statement by statement execution for every statement. So what will be the output? We'll be discussing it. Yes.
Yeah, because I am poor in code. But I don't know so many programs how to write logics. So I need to develop my logical skills also.
Yes. During the course, you'll be learning. That's why I'm saying it's not like 40, 45 hours course. I'm making like 70 hours course with many working examples. All the sessions will be
Yeah.
interactive sessions. Means you'll be responding through voice for each and every statement type, whether your answers are correct or wrong, you will be responding, right? So how to build the code statement by statement I'll be discussing. Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'm signing off for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time at same link, right? To see more discussions on this. From tomorrow, we'll start with this installation execution modes of Python. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Meet you tomorrow.
Thank you.